Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today we were reacting to Season 3 Episode 7 of The Ricky Gervais Show, and this one is called Law and Order. So I'm in the mood now just to relax, just to take it easy and just watch a nice episode of The Ricky Gervais Show, as last night I had a few too many drinks, so I'm feeling a little bit fragile right now. So I just want to take it easy, sit down and relax and just listen to the wonderful podcast of Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant and Carl Pilkington. But yeah guys, I hope you are enjoying this season of the Ricky Gervais Show. This is the last one, so hopefully they go out on a high. All the episodes this season have been incredible, so I don't see why this one should be any different. And yeah guys, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into the reaction. And here we go guys. HBO Entertainment. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to, yeah, just take it easy. I love this show. Hopefully there's no complex, deep questions in this one. Hopefully it was similar to that Cole's Day one. Probably one of my favourite ones, where it was just nice and relaxed, nice and easy, and yeah, just a nice enjoyable watch.
Hello and welcome to the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant.
Hello.
Hello.
And the little round-headed buffoon that is Carl Pilkington.
All right.
You alright? Let's listen to what they have to say.
So, Carl, Law and Order.
Not that interested in it, to be honest.
What do you mean?
I've got no interest in Law and Order whatsoever. It's not part of my life. That's the problem. You keep picking topics that don't buzz me.
Of course they do.
They don't.
Well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
You're a man quite obsessed with Law and Order. Law and Order is basically to protect the innocent, isn't it? When someone wrongs us, we want justice. It's fundamental. And you do. You were sitting in your old flat in London, phoning me every day that you wanted to go downstairs and smack their heads in for being late and shouting around and being drunk, and you could hear it. You wanted some justice.
Yeah, but nothing would have happened if I'd called someone up and said there's people doing noise pollution.
But you are.
That is true.
Law and Order.
No,
You
but
wanted
there's no
your
point.
rights, and you
Quiet,
ended up
quiet.
moving.
Yeah,
So
but I shouldn't have to move because of some noisy people.
no, you shouldn't. But I'm saying you were
No one
stressed,
cares, though.
and you wanted justice, but you thought you couldn't get justice, so you moved away.
Yeah, so
which
I
is,
dealt with it in my way.
yeah,
I
right.
hated them.
Right.
Because they didn't care about anyone else.
Yeah.
But the police wouldn't get involved. There's other people who live around there
Yeah.
who had to put up with it. No one cared.
So what did it feel like every night when you were trying to watch telly, and it's hot, and you got the window open, or?
No, you could just hear stuff, and you know, it's that thing of you get a lot of tourists in London, so they're talking. It's not even as if you can listen in to what they're saying. have a view on their
Exactly, you can't
opinion.
eavesdrop
You
because it's a
can't.
different language.
Well, yeah, because if you can hear what people are saying, you go, oh, yeah, that's a good
Switch the
point.
telly off.
It's another form of
I don't
entertainment.
hear anyone talking.
But isn't it your own fault for living in central London?
Well, not really, because it wasn't always like that. I'd been there years, and then all of a sudden, you know, good fellas turn up, sat down there making a racket. What can you say to them? You call down, they can't hear the phone ringing.
Yeah.
But it's louder. I think it is louder abroad than it is here. Whenever I go away on holiday, I always notice that it's always a couple of decibels higher.
Right.
Really?
Always. Like the sound of bird noises and that are louder abroad because they're trying to get a nut above the noise of the noisy people.
No,
I
that's
see.
not true.
So it's all a
Where
competition.
was
Who
it?
can be the loudest?
Menorca or something. It was like lying there. If it wasn't a noisy local, it was the people in the villa next door. If it's not them who suddenly collected the bottles from the bottle bank. That's a nice noise when you're just relaxing.
I can just imagine Carl sitting there and just his brain being swamped with all of these noises.
So much noise.
Animals, creatures,
You can't escape. It's the one thing you can't escape. Because your ears never turn off.
No.
They're always there.
But I've told you before, wear earplugs if you have to.
I don't like
But
it.
he doesn't like. He says he can hear the sound of his own art.
There's always a sound. Like your eyes, you can close them. My eyes close all the time, and if I don't
Blinking,
like
it's
the
called
look of
blinking.
something,
Yeah.
no, but
Yeah.
if I don't like the look of something, they close before even I've thought about if I want to see it or not.
What do you think?
Subconscious.
Exactly.
I just mean if I see something on the telly or like one of those casualty programs or something,
Yeah.
it's like my eyes know that I'm not going to like the look of it.
Yeah.
No.
So they
you're-
close
no,
quicker.
No.
My ears, they seem to be interested in everything.
Yeah. You can't close your ears.
What I mean is, you can't close your ears.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't.
what I'm saying.
Exactly, yeah. You can't. You can never.
So that's
no,
why
I like the idea that your eyes are closing when you. Oh, I was watching that.
Your eyes gonna close something that you've got.
No,
It's the whole
no,
thing
yeah,
of
right.
Carl being separated from his body,
Your
like the eyes, the
you turn away
brain.
'cause you don't like seeing something. You don't turn away, and then you're going, "What was that?" And your eyes going, "You don't want to know. You do not know. You don't want to know."
Just
Carl.
saying anyway.
Lovely pair of tits here. Oh,
I just mean noise pollution. It's the one thing you can't escape.
But the thing about law and order is, you don't have to take it. You can combat being wronged.
No, but I get
It's not
what
just
Carl means. Like
punishment or retribution.
minor things like noise
It's
pollution.
justice.
It's
You
unlikely
want
the
to
police
know that
in London
you're
would do
valued.
anything because there's bigger issues.
well, this is a big issue, isn't it, Rick? Is one life more important than another? If you've transgressed in a terrible way, you've murdered or raped, whatever, and I say I'm going to put you to death.
Well, this is an interesting argument, isn't it? Whether capital punishment. I don't agree with execution.
Carl, where do you stand on the tricky issue of capital punishment? You've given it some serious thought.
It has its ups and downs.
So what you asking me? Like
It has
should
its
he be-
ups and downs.
Should he be on death row?
Well, should someone flip the switch, send him to his death in the electric chair?
Yeah.
That was the least considerate.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a little bit of flicker behind the eyes. I don't know what. Well, just take us through the mental process that you arrived at the yes with there. So you know, I remember that because there was quite a brief gap there.
I just was thinking, it's not a nice job if you work in there and you've got to flick the switch.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was wondering if it's possible to just do it so it's linked up to someone's switch
What do you mean?
when they put the lights on something.
Oh, I see. I see.
So it's like sometime tonight when the sun goes down and people start putting the lights on in their house, it could happen. But we don't know what household. They might be away on holiday, so you might get an extra 2 weeks.
That what
At least that way.
what?
Because for me,
But what my point is, you do agree that someone should be put to death for a terrible crime, do you?
you've got to have something there to stop them people who don't care.
Yes,
haven't you?
that is
Nature's
true.
done it in a way.
It would
with
reduce
bees.
the
They've
jail
got with video
population
weapon,
as well.
But if you use it, you die. And that's like the bee. So they're worried they're going to go.
But
"I'm not gonna
there's
do it."
we do,
there's
don't
also
we?
the
We have-
saying,
We
an
have
eye for an
people
eye,
saying,
everyone
"Well, you
goes
can't do
blind.
that. That's
It
step
has
one.
ups and
Here's
downs.
the law. Don't
Yeah,
do
but
it.
there's a lot of people who
Two.
go, I'm not bothered about the law.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered about annoying people.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
for them, at the end of the scale, you've got the chair and you stick the wires on their head and you fry your head.
I think this is going to turn into Carl
I think a lot of those
thinking
crimes,
his flat,
the deterrent isn't
the
relevant.
people in the
You know,
flat are
things
going to
like
get the
robbery
chair.
maybe where it's a risk. What can I get versus what my crime? Maybe then it might be a deterrent. But then, of course, if you start to get a capital punishment for crimes that aren't murdering someone, then that thing brings in you might as well murder them because then you've got more chance of getting away with it. So it's
Yeah,
very delicate.
that's a
what
fair
you
point as well.
Make people be killed for.
You've made an interesting and reasoned argument there, Rick. I'm looking forward to hearing the riposte.
Right. When I was younger, I used to nick Mars bars.
Oh,
Okay.
Right. Now, I did that then, and I knew that even if I get caught, what's the worst that's going to happen?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to prison over that.
no.
But it was worth nicking because a Mars bar, they were like 45 pence.
Sure.
A Mars bar was a proper treat. There's a lot going on in there.
Mm.
A lot of chocolate, a lot of caramel.
Mm.
Like I say, 45 pence.
Yeah.
So to
So
me,
that was like an advert that went wrong just to the end. They started off good. They go, "This bar's good." You go there. Mars bar, there's a lot in it. It's like, "Oh, keep going. Yeah, it's got caramel." It's like, yeah. But it's 45 pence, which is too fucking much.
but when I was younger, that was worth a risk because I knew that I'd be getting something worth 45 pence
Yeah.
for free,
You weren't going to get the electric
and I
chair.
wasn't going to get done. So the stakes were high, the risk were low.
Mm.
You mean the stakes were high, the risks were low?
I think he's just trying to sound cool.
The stakes weren't high. The stakes are what can happen to you, and the risk. The stakes and the risk are the same.
Yeah.
The risk is the stake.
The
okay?
reward was
Yeah,
high.
Unless you're nicking meat from a butcher's, then the stakes are high and the risk is low. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
I think that's
about,
the
but
only
what
exception.
you meant was,
It was
the
worth
gain
the
was
risk.
high.
The game was high.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
game was high.
Yeah, the risk
The
was
risk
low.
was low.
Yeah.
But no, was it? Because 45p isn't a lot unless you're
It
a
is
kid.
when you're a kid. Most of the time, I didn't want to say which shop it was that I nicked it from.
Yeah.
It's where I did my paper round.
Ah,
Now the thing is,
So you're nicking from your own
nicking
boss.
from your own employer.
listen, I used to wake him
Oh,
up.
that
I helped
is
him run that.
terrible.
No, because I.
That is terrible.
This is awful.
That
Go
is-
on, hang on. I
that
want to
is
hear.
really
No, I want to hear him
bad.
rationalise his
Because that
terrible
sweet
crime.
old man who used to give.
He's not an old man. I used to go around and
Sweet
wake
little
him
old
up.
man.
Right, he hated running that place.
Right.
If anything, I'd say I was his best asset.
Well, not really.
Yeah,
Because I don't
You
know
were
what.
nicking from him. You were
Yeah,
thieving from him.
I
Bring
don't know
that
how much he
business.
made on papers, but he'd probably go 45p profit. Hold on.
Hold on, the Mars bar's gone.
because I got up early.
Yeah.
I used to go round to the
Well, you know,
shop
a
at
Mars a
4:30.
day helps you work, rest, and steal.
So I used to go round there, wake him up. He'd be like, "What are you doing round here so early?"
Don't know, I'm just hungry. What? I'm just hungry for work. Good boy, Pip. I'm just going to turn away a minute
Yeah.
while you stand there in front of the confectionery.
Yeah.
I'll turn away now, and I've looked back now, and here's the papers. And thanks so much, Carl, because you're a lovely
It's like
kid.
a lot of trust me,
I can't
Carl.
really afford to.
I've been betrayed so many times. That's why my
Yeah.
lovely wife's no longer with me. You know.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, at least I've got a friend. I love
One young
you
friend.
turn
Someone who'd
around,
never
you-
betrayed
oh,
me.
God, it's brilliant. Oh, and Carl, keep a lookout, because
Someone's been nicking mine.
I know it's not you because I trust you implicitly.
Oh.
And by the way, Carl, why don't you take a Mars bar for free?
Oh no, that is so
Thanks.
guilty.
No, that never happened.
Right.
So I'm getting 50 pence a day for delivering papers, but I needed the energy.
Right.
Now, if I spent my 50p on a Mars bar,
Yeah.
5p profit a day, it's not worth it.
No.
No.
So help yourself. I knew I was doing a
No,
good
no,
job
no,
for
no,
him.
no, 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 no,
There we go, help yourself.
no. So help yourself. that doesn't follow. So help yourself. Get another job. Leave that job. Negotiate a pay rise. Not help myself. That doesn't go. That's ridiculous. Where does it stop? If you worked in a nuclear power plant, well, they're not paying me much. Have a little bit of uranium.
A lovely little bit of uranium.
yeah. I do.
Just holding it like that.
Some left straight from a bloke nicking stuff from work. So he works in a power plant. He's having himself a bit of uranium. The
Well,
uranium.
you know, Mars a day and all that, and that's for energy, and so's uranium. But more energy than a Mars. Yeah.
That was
a lot
good.
of the laws of the land are from the Bible. I mean, that kicked it off. I mean, there was laws before, obviously, and there were different gods before this one was invented. But let's have a look at the Ten Commandments.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm just going to go through. Just going to go down these, see which ones I commit.
Okay.
Thou shalt have no other god. I don't have any god, so I haven't broken that one. 2, craven images. No, I don't have any craven. I don't accept there's a god. 3, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord. Again, I don't take his name in vain because I don't believe he exists. So
Okay.
I'm fine there. Remember the Sabbath. I always remember Sunday. I know I've got a calendar and everything, so I haven't done that one. Honour thy father. Yeah, I do that. Never commit adultery. Don't do that.
Ever killed anyone?
No, never killed anyone.
Good.
Don't steal. I don't lie, and I don't covet. So I am an amazing Christian.
Pretty clear. Yeah, you're a pretty clean living guy.
Wow. There you go.
Well, whereas I don't know, Carl, have you ever? What's your view?
I still open like posts that isn't for me.
Yeah.
Why do you open other people's mail?
It's just natural curiosity,
It's
isn't it?
It's just a fella called Bruce who he's the bloke who used to own the flat before me, and I don't know. I started off and I thought, oh, should I pass it on? You know, because when people move, it's a lot of messing about tracking down where they've gone.
Yeah.
So I thought, should I just leave them for a bit? And I collected some for a bit. And then there was one that sort of said, this is important on
Right.
the front of it. So I thought, how important is it? So I opened it.
What was it? Was it important?
Not really, it was from a tattooist.
Oh.
What did they say?
It was just something
They
about
said,
it.
"Oh, we used the AIDS needle on you."
Oh, no.
You come in for a little test.
So I just started, I just kind of thought, oh, I'll start opening it, having a look.
Yeah.
And it was weird because, do you know like how you get fed up of being yourself?
No.
But go on.
Well, you
I'm
can have-
intrigued. Of course.
No, you can just have days where you're like,
I
what
wish
is
I was
going
Brad
on?
Pitt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and
Bruce Willis in your case.
Life's just so
this-
boring.
This bloke was Bruce, so I just go, oh, let's see what you know. If I was Bruce,
Yeah.
would I be happier being him? Do you know, like how I've said to you before, you never know if you don't feel well because they can't put you in someone else's body to sort of compare.
Yeah,
So
I
think,
know what he's
well,
saying. I know what he's saying.
Would I enjoy being Bruce more?
Sure.
And what have you gleaned from Bruce? What's the? He's got a tattoo. We know that.
There wasn't that much. It was mainly busy at Christmas. A lot of Christmas cards, which were good because I didn't get
Yeah.
that
Oh
many.
yeah. He's
So you put up
Just
this
pop 'em
Christmas. You put up this Christmas cards.
What, you had Christmas cards hanging in your flat to have a lovely Christmas, Bruce. Auntie G. That's
Well, hang on a
crazy.
minute, because when you put them on your mantelpiece or your shelf or whatever, you're not looking at them every day. It's just a picture of Father Christmas.
Oh no,
You
but that's
don't know who it's to
ridiculous.
or
Why?
from.
Why
you-
not at all?
Why not just buy
Just
some
make it a bit
blank?
Christmassy.
You can just buy some blank cards
Yeah.
and put them up.
Use them
There's
every
no
year.
point. I have to. Bruce has got a lot of friends.
Yeah,
It was more awkward, right? Because the bloke downstairs, because I used to always collect the stuff for Bruce, I got talking to a bloke who's in the same block,
Yeah.
and like he used to see me picking stuff up for Bruce. He'd always say, you know, all right, Bruce.
No.
Oh.
You've never told him that you're
Wow.
not Bruce.
Well, no point.
Unbelievable.
I have a fascinating tale to tell you.
Just
Carl.
shows
I
how
think
one
you'll be
lie
intrigued.
can lead into others, I guess.
When I do junkets for films in America, I was assigned a security, and I've had security before. I often have security. They just sort of get you in and out of the car, and usually just to control sort of autograph hunters and things. But this time I was given a security, and he came in a suit. He was about 30. He looked quite unassuming. I thought he was from just a security firm. It turned out that he was actually LAPD,
Oh.
who was doing this for celebrities because he earned more money.
Right.
And then I found out he had a gun. So I can't come in the airport with you. I can't take my gun. So he's armed. So I've got a security who's an LAPD who's armed, and I'm fascinated. Now I'm fascinated. This man is walking around with me with a little earpiece,
Yeah.
talking to everyone. He seems to know everyone, and he's got a gun. Then one night he said he dropped me off at the hotel, and he said, I've actually been called. I've got to go on a mission. I need my help. I said, really, what is it? He said, it's a hostage situation. He
Oh.
said, and I'm also SWAT.
Oh.
I was thinking, oh God, it's just a silent hero. So next day he goes, I said, how was it? He said, I was fine. He said, I just turned up. He said, I had to do it in my suit. He said, because I'm the negotiator.
What?
So I went, oh my God. And I just asked him questions for 2 hours.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you think of that, Carl, as a job? It's amazing, isn't it?
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, and once you've done one, though, it's like any job, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah.
Once you've done one.
Yeah.
Not
bored.
impressed?
What, you think you get bored of
No,
it?
it's good.
Could you
and,
do it? Do you reckon you could do it? Do you reckon you could negotiate someone out of a hostage situation?
Well, I
With your
think in one of
dulcet
them
tones?
things, there's nothing you can do. It's like, it doesn't matter if it goes wrong, because
Well, it
you
does.
did your bit. No, it's like being a vet, isn't it?
Not really. Not really, because that's what
No, it is. What I mean is, you're expected to
No,
make
no.
the little kitten
No,
live.
no, no. There's loads of it. Because I was saying, so he says, I need a car by 5 o'clock, or I'm going to kill someone. He then makes sure that he doesn't kill anyone, but he makes sure that car doesn't come till 5:15.
Right.
But he's not bothered, is he? If
He
it's
is
15
bothered.
minutes late.
He is, because he really takes a bit, he empathises with these guys, and he says, no, you've got to understand.
No,
He
but the
says-
fella in the house with the gun,
yeah.
he's not going anywhere. 15 minutes either side doesn't matter. Well, why is he in a rush?
I don't think Carl's getting how
Not sure he
important,
is.
how
No,
amazing
not
this
sure
you
is.
said
Yeah.
they make the car 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
He's getting his car. That
Yeah,
bloke's not in a rush.
He's never going to get in the car, is he? And he has to get in their head. But to do that, he says that he has to empathise with them to a certain extent. He has to understand why they're doing it, to talk to them and go, yeah, you've had a bad day. That was
So he's trying to buy more
But
time
he has to get
to
their
understand the
trust.
situation.
Carl, try and talk me out. You think it's that easy? Right, I've got a hostage situation. Right?
Here we go.
They go.
Bit of role
There's
play.
one person we can ask for. Get me Carl Pilkington. The police know that you're their top man, and there's a guy in here. He's got a gun. He's got a hostage.
Yeah.
Okay. He's just done a crime. They don't know what to do. Okay.
Out of nowhere,
Right.
Cole appears.
What's your first question to do?
I'm talking to you.
Well, no, you got to assess.
Right, I'd say right. think there's a saying. Actually, you say, "Where's brass?" Right.
Right.
I found that out. I heard that. I overheard that.
What's
Right.
that?
It was something.
You're wasting time. Who's that bull cunt that's just turned up? Fucking killed it.
Right, where's brass?
What does it mean?
I heard it at school when they.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It means I heard someone use it on the.
Well, I don't know what the fuck it means.
It
All I
means
know-
the top person
Right.
of the police who are around at the moment.
Yeah, well, sure, I'm the fucking top brass here. I've got a fucking gun against this kid's head.
Oh,
Who the fuck are you, bald little shithead? Where's my car?
Jesus.
Can't.
I've asked for a car. Where's my fucking car? Am I talking to you now, am I?
Yes,
Are
you
you,
are.
are, you the, are you the negotiator?
Yeah.
Right, get me a fucking car.
Where do you want to go?
I'm fucking sore from showing. Throw a phone through the window so I can talk to you over the phone.
No. All right, in a minute.
Don't ever fucking say no to me.
In a minute, I said.
Okay. Right, the clock's going. Where's this fucking
Right,
phone?
listen,
I've got a
just
sore
hang on a
throat.
minute.
Why are you putting the phone through, you dopey cunt? You want to talk to him?
Because I don't want to give you a phone straight away. You said you've got to delay him.
True. True.
You've got to talk to them. You shouldn't even demand a phone. You should make sure you've got a phone, you dopey twat.
Give him a phone.
Right, thanks. All right, how's it going? That's better.
Right.
Who are you, by the way? Who are you?
I can't give you them details.
Well, you can, because I've got to trust you, dopey sod. Are you police, or just some fucking cunt walking by?
I'm a policeman.
Right, I don't trust policemen.
No, but I'm a bit higher than that.
Okay, alright. Stake your authority. Come on, keep going, keep going.
Listen.
Oh, don't you tell me I'm laying down the law here. I'm going to shoot someone unless I get a fast car. I've done a robbery. It's all gone wrong. You're after me now, but I want a car to the airport. I want a plane standing by.
Right.
You don't know me, but I do this a lot. Right? And I can tell you that it never works out right. Do you know anyone who's done what you're doing and is now living a happy life?
Well, I don't care. I don't care about living anyway. I don't care about living out. I don't care if this goes wrong, because I'm going to shoot the hostage.
What's your problem?
I'm just...
No, he's doing well.
I think you've got the wrong attitude, mate. I think you've got the wrong attitude here.
No, but this is, to be honest with you, this was my last week.
Okay, hold on.
Sending him that?
Because I want to bring him down to my level.
Yeah.
Right. What's that got to do with it?
Well, you know, I've done this job for a long time.
Right.
Sometimes I felt like you. I've
Right.
been, you know, even though I'm on this side,
Hmm.
you know, sometimes I feel like, oh, I've had enough of this.
Right, well, I haven't enough. But I'll tell you, I don't care about living or dying here. So if I don't get a car to the airport, all bets are off. I'm killing everyone and then myself. So you'll be a big loser. Now you've got to get him to stand near a window. You've got to take him out because I've
Right.
got a gun to someone's head. You can't burst in, right? You've got what? Come on, how do you get him to stand near a window?
Oh, I bet you're hot in there.
I am not. Yeah, that's why I've just drawn the curtains and keep away from the window because the sun's blazing. It's not too bad away from the window.
It's gone round the back now. Just come and have a look. It's lovely.
Why do you want me to stand near a window?
I think just because when you see how nice and evening it is.
Where's Lady Dribble?
When you see how, keep going, I'm interested. When you see how
No, it's that thing. I've heard that if you smile, you feel better. So have a little smile. Think of a happy moment in your life.
I'll tell you what a happy moment in my life would be. Putting a bullet through your little round head, you cunt.
Keep thinking about that image.
Right.
And you can see that round head. Just come to the window and see the round head.
that would probably work actually.
Yeah.
What? No, I'm not going to come near the window. You come near the window. You come near my window. Up you come. Are you coming near the window?
No, not yet. Delaying it again. Right, I'm coming near the window.
Here we
I'm
go.
going to shoot you if you come near the window, you dopey prat.
Why? I thought we were getting somewhere here.
No, I'm going to shoot you. I've conned you. I've negotiated you to come near the window, and I'm going to shoot you in the head, you prat.
I'll just leave then.
He's given up. He's given up. For goodness sake. Alright guys, what do I say about this episode here? Let's go from the start to the finish. So, at the beginning it was talking about the death penalty, like I said at the time, there's ups and downs to it. Some of the ups being you'd reduce the jail population, which is great, saves the taxpayer money, and it would put more fear into people who do commit the worst crimes. On the other hand, like I said, an eye for eye makes everyone go blind. It's difficult. It's very difficult, and also the thing of what if they're later found to be innocent and they were falsely guilty. It's debatable. It's debatable. Carl nicking the Mars bars. To be fair, if you're working at the paper round and you're getting up at 4:30 in the morning and the Mars bar is 45p and all the money you're getting for the day is 50p, that your value is literally just a Mars bar. So to be honest, I don't blame him for nicking one. I probably would have done as well. And here we go. We get towards the end, and this is the hostage situation. Carl is the negotiator. He's doing well in some bits when he's saying, I want to come back down to his level, I want to sympathise with him so that you could gain an aspect of trust, And then he comes to the window. Why? Because it looks a bit hot in there. Oh my god, guys, this episode was absolutely incredible. Love this one. Season 3 is going out as well as I thought it would. Going out perfectly. And yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later for the next video. Peace.